Okay, so some of y'all might be wondering what it is I'm doing all week down here in Fort Lauderdale. Well, hubby's in a class, so I have pretty much all day to do what I want to. I'm not huge on Ubers, and so I'm doing a lot of walking around the hotel, but I'm also doing a lot of like computer work. I mean, being a YouTube creator, you do have to edit, when you can. And so I'll be doing some editing this week. And, we just came off the trip of Texas, so I'm trying to get all my reviews in. I spend a lot of time looking at reviews whenever I'm planning trips on everything from the events to the hotels to different restaurants. So I feel like I should give back and always try and make sure that I put my reviews in so that people can see those as well. And I mean, I try and put pictures in when I can, but sometimes it's just the written word that helps people come up with some place that they'd like to go. So this is kind of some of what I'm doing in the hotel room. I've got myself all set up right here by the window, got some nice natural light. So I'm gonna try and get some work done.
All right, so I'm just testing out whether y'all can hear me any better out here with the mic on. So we'll see how it goes. So let's see. It is Tuesday morning, about almost 10 o'clock. Traffic is insane, as always, it looks like on this road. I don't think I've ever seen it not crazy since we've been here. But did my, I can't say typical schedule because this is only day 2, but I did a little computer work this morning, finished up the reviews, and now we're going to go for a little walk and see what we see. I will say it's a balmy 80 degrees out right now and with about a 90% humidity, but so far it's not as hot as it was yesterday. But again, I just started out and I'm in the shade, so we'll see how far that goes. All right, again, testing out to see how much y'all can hear me over all that construction. That's the way of the hotel, and I've done that whole way down, and then we've done that side of the street. Huppy and I, in the evenings, have gone that direction because that's the direction of his class, and done a little bit that way. But today, we're going to do this side of the street, right next to the Cheesecake Factory, and see what we end up finding. So I'm just walking along. It's early this morning, and this woman, I'll show you a picture of her. She's just sitting in one of the closed restaurants and painting this most beautiful painting. And I mean, it's kind of busy down here as far as all the cars, but there's not a whole lot of people and everything. So it was just really sweet. She let me take her picture. So I thought that was really great. Per usual, like I said, it's 10 o'clock now, but a lot of the stores aren't open yet, and that's okay. For the most part, on this side of the street, I'm getting mostly clothing stores, which is fine. That's great for some folks. It's just not my cup of tea, but we'll see. Keep looking.
The other fun thing about downtown Fort Lauderdale was that everybody seemed to have a dog, so I was enjoying all the various breeds that I kept seeing. The other interesting thing was all the different architecture. It wasn't all just skyscrapers. One of the other interesting things that I found walking around was there were little water canals all throughout the town. And I thought it was interesting. The internet called this the Venice of America. So think of that as you will. Found this little elephant statue on a side road. I'm telling you though, you may want to come to downtown Fort Lauderdale, this Los Olas area, just for the food. We ate incredible every single night. It was just
Such fantastic food, wonderful customer service, and just, it was amazing.
All right, so we went to an Asian place tonight for dinner called the Red Door. It was really good. It was on like the main strip. Service was fantastic, which is so rare now, but we had a really great server that was really helpful to me because I don't do spice well, and so he helped me make sure I got a great meal without a lot of spice. So I definitely recommend them, and I'll try to remember to put the address or something on the screen so you guys can check it out. But I think otherwise I might be going ahead and saying goodnight for tonight. Hubby and I are gonna work on a little craft project and then probably head to bed. See y'all in the morning.